Hello, my lovely friends. So in the past few days, I went travel. It's a short vacation stay at the Cape Cod in Massachusetts. Um, Usually when I travel, I don't bring, my like all the planners I use, such as the big one. This is my main memory keeping passion planner, medium size, spiral bound, and a bunch of other planning tools like my composition notebook for my daily, and I also have this as my actual planning, like the real hardcore plan, more future planning like, and then individual day, and by the end of the day I keep everything organized and put in here. That's kind of my system. But I didn't bring any of these three for obvious reason, right? And I condense them to this little Hobonichi week. This is a regular Hobonichi week, okay? So I always bring this for my travel. There's actually a great advantage of doing it this way. So I'm going to show you what I did. Take it to the page here. Okay, so the back page, I have my packing list. Okay, this is for this trip, and this one is actually for my trip previously. So I have already created my packing list here, and some notes, random notes for that specific trip. And when I plan this trip, I can just go over to here to review the packing list and add stuff I think it's important to add in over here, and also take some notes there as well. So when all travel related stuff together, make it very streamlined in terms of preparation. For this trip, I only probably just a couple hours to pack everything, so it's very efficient. So this is how I use the back page for all the notes. And also later on, if I want to go for a similar kind of trip, I can get my detailed information here right away. And underneath the sticker is the address, number, contact of the Airbnb we stay. So it's right there. If there's anything I need to call the person, things like that, I can just easily come over here to look at also the address, right? So in case, who knows, when you travel, things can happen, right? Such as the phone's not working, things like that. So that's where I keep the detail of the information. And for the daily, like for those 3 days, I will use the Frontier Weekly and just do some note taking of what we did, how I feel, where we went, activities I enjoy, I don't enjoy, and there you go. So therefore, most of this week is empty. Most of the time, this is empty, except travel and some training I received. So most of these pages are empty. However, I do plan keep using this for the coming years, maybe another 2 or 3 years. This way, I mean, when you travel, when you do things like that, the specific exact like 22nd has to be Monday, or the Wednesday must be 24. It's no longer matter that much, but the relatively location of the time frame is there. So let's say next year, I'm gonna plan another trip the end of August. I can document them right here. I can change the dates, modify it a little bit, but I know, oh, these are the trips, I take during the end of the August, which is very much likely because that's when the kids off the camp. And then I can look back. It's a lot like those 5 years Hobonichi thing that people use, but this is like 5 years Hobonichi I use for my trips, for my occasional trips, for my training at the school, workshop, those kind of things. So this is how I use my Hobonichi week for a travel purpose. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, give me a like, and I will see you next time. If you were want me to do a flip through, something like that, let me know. Okay, alrighty,